Going on, Jerome's still the undisclosed location of what was disclosed about the Vikings last year is that they couldn't run the damn ball. And it was very frustrating at times. Now, they released Dalvin Cook, and when the Vikings were struggling to run the ball, it seemed like a mistake, but then you saw Dalvin with the Jets and the Ravens. But Madison, Madison got that 2-year deal, and he was RB1, and it just didn't work out. And I wish him the best of luck with the Raiders. We'll see him in preseason, but it just sort of is what it is. But yeah, the Vikings last year with Madison, they sprinkled in a little bit of Ty Chandler. Cam Akers was in there before he got hurt. I mean, the Vikings were at the bottom of the league in terms of rushing yards, in terms of running back yards per carry. I mean, the rushing game last year was Josh Dobbs. And I say that in jest, but it's not too far from the truth. But either way, it's not just on the running backs. It's on the offensive line. It's on Kevin O'Connell's play calling. It's also on going through 4 freaking quarterbacks where defenses weren't worried that much about the quarterback throwing the ball down the field and stack the box and blah, 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 right? But this year, we're getting back to it. That's supposed to be O'Connell's head on there, but actually the Zimmer head works way more. But signing of Aaron Jones from across the river, just a steal of a deal, 1 year, $7 million after the Packers cut him loose, and he's pissed off. He is pissed off because he thought that he was going to be there long term. He loves the fans love him, and he's got revenge on his mind. It's really good, and yeah, it really excites me too, Aaron Jones. But he's looking good. The leadership is there. Frankly, he may be a team captain this year. And I think that he is exactly the jolt that this Vikings running game needs. And yeah, Aaron Jones is a little bit longer in the tooth. Ironically, he's like 9 months older than Dalvin Cook, but he certainly has, even though Jones has had his share of medical issues in the past, like he's been by and large healthier than Dalvin, and even though he turns 30 in December, like he still has some quality football. He still has some tread left on the tires. Again, even though he faced injuries last season, his last 5 games, I mean, averaging almost 6 yards a tote. Every single game was 100 plus yards, 3 touchdowns against the Cowboys. I mean, you can't sneeze at that. And in terms of recency bias, maybe it's there, but I mean, that's the last football he played, and he was really, really damn good, man. Absolutely. Still brings it. A locker room leader. He's got that veteran savvy, and also importing wisdom upon the young running back room, as well as, I mean, just small things. Like, he is a very good pass blocker, and hopefully that will trickle down to DeWayne McBride, who didn't do a lot of pass blocking at UAB, and also Ty Chandler, who needs to work in that department. But he's very good at yards after contact. It's one of the reasons why he still has juice left at age 30, is that he never takes a direct shot, which is something that's underrated about running back. He's adept in zone, still has burst, and also he's extremely deadly as a receiver out of the backfield. So I think that he and Ty Chandler are going to do great. Also, the fact that the Vikings are actually having competition along the interior offensive line for the first time in forever, it's going to be kind of nice, right? And hopefully Darisaw, Bradbury, O'Neal, everyone stays healthy up front. But Brandel, Ingram, Dalton Risner competing for the 2 guard spots. May the best 5 get out there. It's only going to help the running game, right? Also, don't sleep on Ty Chandler. So Aaron Jones has never been a bell cow in his career, and I don't think that's going to be the case this year either. I mean, could it be like a 65-35 split with Jones and Chandler? Yeah, but I mean, Ty Chandler was a dog, man. I mean, his Bengals game, 132 yards and a touchdown, 5.7 yards per carry. They should have given him the ball on 3rd and short and 4th and short as opposed to a tush push, but But again, also I think with the leadership, also I think with Ty Chandler improving his pass blocking, I think that he has a shot to legitimately be a stud in this league. He can be. He's a home run threat, 4.32 speed. He runs with patience. He runs with vision, and also he's also great receiving out of the backfield too. So I think the Vikings running back room is, again, I love me some Alexander Madison, but Aaron Jones is an upgrade. Ty Chandler will be greatly improved in year 3, and also, I mean, they talk glowingly about DeWayne McBride too. I think that he could eventually work his way up into like an RB3 type role, and obviously, working on his receiving and pass blocking skills, but I think that he could bring a little something between the tackles as well. King Kene, I don't know why King Kenny is a fullback, but he also could do some great things as well. And maybe they bring back Cam Akers once he proves that he's fully healthy. Who knows, man? But either way, I'm really fired up. I'm really fired up about what the running game is going to be. And Kevin O'Connell has said that he wants to run the ball, but also it's running to open up the passing game. It's running to make play action more viable. It's running to take shots down the field. So not only will the Vikings be able to control that rock, they'll be able to take better deep shots out of it against more compromised defenses. And Aaron Jones is going to be a major, major part of that, man. But your thoughts are thoughts. Don't sleep on Aaron Jones. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol, production value.